All right, so in this video, we're going to go over how to price Google Ads. And so with this video, we're going to look at how we can find out how many leads an actual business is going to get as far as a very good rough estimate through Google Ads, okay? And so what we're going to do is go to the keyword planner, and then we can go over here, go to tools and go to keyword planner, okay? And then you want to go to get search volume and forecast, okay? And this is something that we include in our sales presentation because it shows the prospective client how many leads they should be expecting, okay? So let's say that we were looking for, let's just say dental implants, okay? Dental implants. Let's go dental implants near me. Let's see here, dental implant services. Let's see here. Let's just go with this and just see if this works for us to be able to get enough search volume here. And so what we want to do now is we want to change the location. Let's say we want to go just after my area here. Let's go to Seattle. Let's go to save, okay? And then we want to add some conversion metrics here. Let's say we have about 10% conversion here, okay? And so what we can do here is look at the metrics. This is just 3 keywords here, okay? Because we can add in a bunch of other keywords that are going to give us more volume and more opportunities. This is just an example here of, how we can show our prospective client the average number of leads that are going to be coming in, okay? So let's say with just these 3 keywords here, right? The average cost per action, so cost per lead, is going to be $22. And this is through 87 clicks and with 3,500 impressions. So 3,500 actual impressions, 87 clicks, $22 cost per action, okay? And so this is a daily budget of $727, so a cost of $190. And so we see here click-through rate, so 2.5%. This is through the impressions and the actual people that are clicking through, right? And then the average cost per click is $2.17, okay? So now let's see if we can bring this up here. Notice how these are going to change. So let's say that we wanted to do 17 there, and then we can go down here. So notice here, right about in the middle is where we want to be. And let's even see here if we can add in some additional keywords. I want to make sure that we can get a good sense of numbers here so we can work with. So let's go to dental implant. And let's see what other keywords we can add in here. Let's see here. Dental implant cost. That may be one right there. See if we can find some of these. Let's go back over here. Let's add this one right there. Let's see what other kind of keywords we can add in here. Let's see down here. Dental implant procedure. Let's see here. Dental implant procedure. Okay, great. And then see maybe if we can find one more. Dental implant consultation. This one here looks like it's very high intent as well. So let's put that in there. Facts and figures. Insurance. Dental implants near me. Let's see here. Got that one right there. Full mount dental implants. All right, let's just add these on here as well. Let's go to save. Okay, great. So now we've gotten some additional conversions here. Notice how the more keywords here we can add, the more data it's going to give us, and the cost may even be reduced. So let's go to about 18, okay? Or actually, let's go 20. 1.18, there we go. So with 18 conversions, this is going to be with $1,000 in ad cost budget, okay? So the numbers here is 18 conversions, right? 18 leads. Average cost per lead is $56. But you got to understand here that these leads, right? These dental implant leads are extremely valuable for the dentist because these procedures are anywhere from 1,000 up to several thousand. So then there shouldn't be a problem with $56 per lead. I mean, a smart dentist would be paying this all day long, because what ends up happening is that, once they get these leads coming in, these are high intent leads because this is through Google. Remember, people are actually in the market. They're searching for these types of procedures, right? And so here's the numbers: 180 clicks, 6,000 impressions, $1,000 in ad spend, 3.1 click-through rate, and then the average cost per click, $5.61. So these are great numbers here, where I typically like to take a screenshot here with this and include this into my presentation, okay? And then show them, as far as, hey, this is what Google is telling us the numbers to be. Now, this is at the very beginning. This is what you need to tell them. This is at the very beginning. This is not even counting our optimization. Once we gather data and start eliminating keywords and start adding new keywords, and the cost per lead will be dropping significantly. And so when you're showing this to your prospective client, make sure that you're pointing that out, that you're saying, hey, this is just, based off of Google's data, and I just have a small number of keywords here. I didn't add all of the keywords that we would be targeting and or adding the negative keyword. So once we further optimize, this cost per lead is going to be going down significantly. And so you can do this for pretty much any service, any type of keywords. If you want to type in kitchen remodel, bathroom remodel, right? You can get a very good understanding of how much an actual cost per lead is going to be and how much it's going to be in terms of ad spend, okay? And I would recommend that you always try to get at least $1,000 in ad spend. If your client only has $500, hey, that's okay. But that should be the minimum, okay? $500. But for the most part, we're looking for at least $1,000 because it gives us enough of a budget to be able to optimize and collect that data. All right, so that's going to be it here for this one, and we'll see you on the next one.